student, here I am going to explain you, as I have explained about the Lenz law in the previous video, that how does the Lenz law follow the law of conservation of energy. So the question is that Lenz law does not violate the law of conservation of energy. So you have to prove it. How? You will see. Here in this case, what we have done, the north pole of the magnet is coming towards the coil, and this phase of the coil will behave like a north pole, and this produces the force of repulsion on the bar magnet. But you want to bring the bar magnet towards the coil against the force of repulsion. Okay, force of repulsion इधर लगेगा, लेकिन आप बार मैग्नेट को इधर ही लाना चाहते हैं. तो what you will do? You will do external work done. You will apply the external force on the magnet against the electrostatic force of repulsion. So work is done against the force of repulsion. So the bar magnet is moving towards the coil. Now the induced current is produced, and this galvanometer shows deflection again, but in the opposite direction. So what you have done? Now this work done against the force of repulsion appears in the form of electrical energy as produced induced current in the coil. तो जो वर्क डन था वो अपेयर हो गया इन दी फॉर्म ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी. कैसे? इसमें आपको क्या मिला? इसमें आपको डायरेक्शन ऑफ इंड्यूस करंट अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में मिलेगी, क्योंकि आपने अगेंस्ट फोर्स ऑफ रिपल्शन वर्क डन किया. नाउ इन द सेकेंड केस सी, here you are you are taking the north pole away from the coil. If the north pole is moving away from the coil, then here south pole is developed and it attract the magnet. So there is a force of attraction of towards the coil for the bar magnet. But you want to bring this bar magnet away from the coil. तो आप इस बार मैग्नेट को ले जाना तो दूर ही चाहते हैं, लेकिन ये अट्रैक्शन की वजह से इधर आ रहा है. तो आप क्या करोगे? फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन के अगेंस्ट क्या लगेगा? फोर्स लगाया जाएगा. तो इस एक्सटर्नल फोर्स की वजह से क्या होगा? वर्क डन होगा, जो कि इस बार मैग्नेट को कॉइल से दूर ले जाएगा. अगेन यू विल सी देयर इज अ करंट फ्लोइंग इन द गैल्वेनोमीटर बट इन द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. इसका मतलब जो वर्क डन हुआ उसने भी क्रिएट कर दिया क्या? इंड्यूस करंट, बट इन द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. Now in this case the work done has to be done against the force of attraction, but this work done appear in the form of electrical energy as produces the induced current. So that's why the work done here also and work done here also appears in the form of electrical energy. So that means it follow the law of conservation of energy. Work done is equivalent to electrical energy. So that's why here when n pole moves towards the coil, then n pole develop in the coil and repel magnet, but we apply external force to bring magnet towards the coil. This work done against the force of repulsion appears in the form of electric energy as produces induced current. Second case, north pole move away from the magnet, then s pole of coil attract it. Then work has to be done against this force of attraction. So work done appears in the form of electrical energy again in the opposite manner and induced as in the form of induced current. So that's why the Lenz law follow the law of conservation of energy.